you're already off course. And then we think, especially in America, we compartmentalize everything. Well, now I've arrived at my office, so I will be a different person. I will not be impacted by what happened before. Forget about it. That's not how it works. We have a cause and effect interaction with our lives all day long. That's why I say your home is a wonderful place to start. And when I go into somebody's home, I know exactly what their office looks like. When I go into your office, I know exactly what your home looks like. It's a very unusual person who would have one place organized and the other place, oh, let there be light, and the other place, one in chaos and one in order. You know, I worked many years ago with a movie director, and he had a home office, and it was frightening. And I said to him, I'm very interested in something. You're also an editor. An editor and a director has to have an organized mind. My guess is when you come home at night, you just don't care. Letting things go in your office is a way to relax for you. He said, that's it, Regina, that's exactly right. And I said, so if I organize you, are you going to keep it up? He said, no, I couldn't care less. And I said, all right, then we have to close the door because this is making your wife nuts. So that's how we're going to take care of that. But do you have any problems? Is there anything in your office that has to be organized? He said, well, I don't pay my bills on time, and it's pretty silly because I have the money. So we turned his bill paying over to a CPA, and that solved the problem. Now, I'm not in favor of people having a chaotic room at home, but I'm talking about you have to honor always who you are, how you think, where you came from, what your current situation is at home. You can't divorce that and say, all I need at work is the perfect file system. It's not real. It's not real. So, one of the first things, if you write nothing down, I have 5 things I want you to write down, and you don't have to write down anything else. If you're a person who takes mental notes, that's fine. Or you can get these later on. It's 5 sentences. You need 5 things to create order, whether it's at home or in the office or whatever you want to organize. The first is you have to realize the whole of anything is overwhelming. So you are given a project at work, and the mind starts to go, and you start to think, oh, well, wait a minute. But I have a newborn baby at home, and the house isn't organized, and well, if I do this, I might disappoint people. You know, the whole thing starts to go, and rising up above you is this project and all you think it means to you. Whether it's a project you get at work or it's one you take on at home yourself, it's overwhelming. It's like a tsunami. So what you have to say is, okay, stop. I can only look at certain quadrants of this project at a time. So I'm going to break it down into pieces, and I'm going to do them in logical pieces that build one step on the next, on the next, on the next. So it's never the whole thing. But my favorite thing is to come in and organize you when you've moved into a new home. That's my favorite thing. I like you to leave me in your home for 3 days, you come back, here's your perfect home. And